and no end in sight.
Now, students from Kabarak University in Kenya's Rift Valley have developed a method for turning grass into flour and then fortifying it for human consumption. Now, this new flour will be an ingredient for ugali, a staple food normally made from cornmeal. Juma Majanga reports from Nairobi.
You might think that Salome Njeri is clearing grass from her compound, but she is actually collecting raw materials to make flour. Njeri is among a group of 4 students at Kabarak University in Kenya's Rift Valley region who have come up with a way to turn the grass into flour. That flour can replace maize in the common Kenyan dish, ugali, at a time when many families are struggling with the high cost of living.
Considering the prices of maize flour, which is the staple food in Kenya, it has actually risen with above 50%, and we find that most people cannot be able to afford. Hence, we found a way out in which we can be able to make sure that food is actually affordable to each and every human being.
Eco-starch flour is made by converting grass to edible flour through enzymatic processes. The students have mostly been using Bermuda grass, but say any species of grass can work.
We cannot eat grass, right? But a cow can eat grass and digest it. So we found a way in which we can now convert the cellulose in grass, that is the bit you can digest, to become now starch, edible starch, using enzymatic transformation, using enzymes, so that we can get something that is similar to maize.
The harvested grass is cleaned and dried at room temperature to preserve nutrients. Next, it is ground into powder and then enzymes are added at specific temperatures for coloration. The mixture is then fortified with micronutrients and ready for human consumption. Kenya is among the sub-Saharan African countries experiencing a alarming food crisis. The World Food Programme says the number of people in urgent need of food assistance in the country has risen 6-fold since 2020 to 4.4 million in February. Henry Kiplagat, the Vice-Chancellor of Kabarak University, believes investing in innovation can help in solving the hunger situation.
Actually, most of the innovations in the world are produced by young people, the age of university-going students. It's very difficult to get a 100-year-old man or woman coming up with a new idea. So this is the future of the world, and we need to invest in them by setting aside resources to support their innovative work.
With the increasing threats from climate change and shocks on global supply chain systems, experts say African countries like Kenya should have homegrown solutions to the continent's food shortage problem.
We can be able to come up with solutions that have been well researched upon and done so by researchers in our own country, to be able to look at the safety of these products and work out the production costs, so that we are able to produce products at rates that are relatively low.
After 3 years of research and trials, eco-starch innovators are hoping to get a nod from authorities and get their product on the market. And by selling at a price 5 times lower than the average market price of maize flour, these student innovators hope to help less privileged families get ugali back on their dinner tables, albeit from grass.
Let's have a test.